Come play 9 holes of golf with me at Brackenridge Park in San Antonio. Here's hole 1. It's a 340-yard par 4. My drive was offline. It hit a tree, so I'm going to be playing it out. It's about 209 left to the hole. For me, I'm just going to try and use a 6-iron and punch it back into the fairway. I punched that one out like I'd be punching in my dreams, so I still have 198 yards left to the hole. I'm going to go with a 5 hybrid, but I think I'm going to miss-hit it probably. Somehow I'm still 149 yards out, so I'm going to try and hit it with the 7-iron, but I think I remember not hitting this one well either. Spoiler alert, I didn't hit that one great. But I have about 20 yards left, so I'm grabbing my lob wedge and my putter. I'm kind of regretting hitting the ball as badly as I did because it's on the other side of the hole, and so now I have to walk over there. Here we're going to do a lob wedge over the sand just to land it on the green, and we were successful that time. My 6th shot is an easy putt. And of course I miss it.
Oh no!
I'll definitely make this one though, right? No. Hooray! Hole 2 is a par 3. Today it's playing 158 yards, so I'm going with the 6-iron. I left myself with an easy 25-yard lob wedge, which of course I don't put on the green. I have about 10 yards left, so I'm going to try and just pop it up there with the little wedge. It rolled back. That's okay, I have my putter in my hand, and we all know I never miss with that. I say a quick prayer, and this one falls. Amen. Hole 3 is a par 5. Today it's playing about 465 yards. I'm going to go at it with driver because I always like to hit my driver, even though I never really hit it straight or far. After another less than stellar drive, I've got about 245 into the green. For me, I think I'm just going to try and hit a 6-iron because I'm actually in a different fairway, and I just want to try and get it back to where I'm supposed to be. I'm back in my own fairway. I have about 80 yards to the green, so we're not in bad position. Despite all of that, I still have a chance to make this next shot for birdie. I'm going to putt it because we're kind of on the fringe. It's not too far. Well, that one slid by, but I still have a chance at par. So I'm just going to line up and make this one because, you know, that's what we do. Nope, didn't make it. Third putt, it's good. Hole 4 is a 345-yard par 4. Today it's playing a little shorter, maybe about 320. We're going to go at it with driver and close our eyes and wish for the best. That was probably our best drive of the day. We're in the middle of the fairway. We have about 70 yards left. So we're going to go at this one with a sand wedge. Hopefully we put it on the green. So our wedge landed just off the green. We have a good chance at a putt here. But it's an ugly putt. And here's a second putt. But I'm starting to notice a trend. I really liked the Bulls in the 90s, and I think I learned from them because every time I putt, it's a three-peat. Hole 5 is a par 4. It's about 334 yards today. I'm going to drive, but I think I'll probably end up in a different fairway again.
Oops.
I ended up almost 2 fairways over, but I still only have 165 yards left, so I'm going to go at it with a 6-iron and just try and get it close. This little curb saved me from out of bounds, but I'm 52 yards out. I'm going to go at it with a little wedge.
Oh, just a little more werewolves.
Huh?
We're about 15 yards short. I just want to get it on the dance floor. So we're dancing, but I don't know the 2-step, so who wants to bet that I do the 3-step? It wasn't a bad putt, but this one is. Yay, team! Hole 6 is a 334-yard par 4. We're going to go at it with driver. My drive ended up on the fairway to the left of us. Luckily, since it's winter, there aren't any leaves on this tree, and I'm going to use a branch to knock me onto the green. Just like I drew it up, that one branch knocked me onto the green. I'm gonna miss this putt, but I'm happy because I might have a chance at par. Joseph thought I was gonna 3-putt this, so he actually misses my par putt. Hole 7 is a 328-yard par 5. I'm going to go at it with driver. I'm still riding high after that par. I ended up in a fairway bunker, but it's about 127 yards. I'm going to go with a 9-iron, and I think I leave it just short. Always have to rake the bunker, though. My third shot is about 26 yards away from the flag. I'm going to go with a wedge. Hopefully I'll leave it close. Not too bad. My putt is about 5 miles away from the flag. You can see it there in the distance. And I missed it. Putt number 2, I'm lining it up. It's not too far, maybe about 10 feet. And I just missed her. But it leaves a short putt for a cleanup, and here's my 3-peat. Hole 8 is a par 3. Today it's playing about 153 yards. I'm going to go at it with a 7-iron. We landed that one on the green. We're putting downhill. It's pretty fast, but let's give it a go. Here we have a short putt going back up the hill. We're going to go ahead and line it up. And we just miss it. But we will knock it in, and the putting trilogy continues. Hole 9 is a par 5. It's playing 450 yards, but I'm gonna make it a lot worse. This is where the ugliness begins, believe it or not. Ooh, out of bounds. Shot 3, much like shot 1, is 450 yards on a par 5, except now, this is number 3. So the second drive also almost went out of bounds, but it got caught by a tree. I have 359 yards in, and I just use a 9-iron to punch it back into the fairway. I still have about 300 yards into the green. I'm gonna hit it with a fairway wood, and oops, I almost killed someone. Luckily, no one died in that last hit, but I still have about 204 yards in. Again, I'm just going to try and get it into the fairway. My 7th shot is about 180 yards in, and again, for some reason, I mishit it and it goes right. This one also goes out of bounds on the right. Luckily, I can find it, but that's going to be a penalty. So we're hitting our 9th shot. This one doesn't go to the right. Hooray! After our 9th shot on this par 5, we have 111 yards into the green. I'm going to use a nice easy wedge. Putter in hand, you know what that means. Here's the first of 3. Wait a minute, what was that? What happened? I'm not familiar with this. Thank you for joining me on another horrible round of golf. If you liked what you saw or feel sorry for me, like and subscribe.